drop that soda before we forget. I can stay here. I thought we found a candy bar too. Guess not. Don't worry about that either. Before I'm down from here, there's gonna be tackle boxes spread all over this berg. This one I'm probably gonna strip and drop. The other one I'll probably eat.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Sorry to be indelicate, friend, but these are trying times. I'll do is, that wind's kicking up, we're gonna run back inside here and cook it. So now we have, what, 4 badges to choose from?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So now we don't have to take the kind of bogus book reading one if we don't want to. We have the 2 running ones, and we have the one to add 4 degrees, I think.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Gotta free up the weight. I was gonna give it some time to get the calories out of it, but that'll be alright. Let me have that transition, didn't it? I think it's here. It took the little Polaroid icon away. That's kind of weird. What is this? Chasm Cave? Memento hint. It's a different engine though, right? Yeah, we're at this engine. Yeah, I think we're here. Yeah, I think that's where we are probably. Right across from the engine. Where's the engine? Like right across from the engine. This one. Feels like we should be here. Let's map it anyway. I don't know if that's right. I'm gonna get up here and stick my snout in it and we're gonna map it. No, what was that other one? It felt like it was further south than that. Oh. Oh, jerk. I hate you. You took our meat. You took it all. If I ever really need more, I can go up to those two other bodies and get it off the ground. Well, whatever we're doing, we're done mapping for the day. I think we're done mapping for the day anyway. We gotta go back to the Mountaineer's hut, we'll drop stuff off, and then maybe we'll head up to the bunker over there and see if it looks like there's anything we missed along the way. Don't really need any of that. Yeah, this is probably a horrible idea. You wanted to be around when I made a mistake, sweetheart. This could be it. Shouldn't climbing down a mountain rope warm you up? Never climbed a mountain rope before in the cold, but it seems like that would exert pretty much every muscle in your body, you know what I'm saying? Get the blood flowing. Because I mean, ostensibly, you're not using like ascenders and descenders and a climbing harness and all kinds of crap like that there. We don't have anything like that. She's old schooling it, gym classing, up and down the rope, you know what I'm saying? So that does not look good. No. That looks like some crap you don't get out of. Let's go down here and have a look. Ah. Jerk. All for my... Oh, I wonder if this is that bear. I wonder if this is where Mr. Bear lives. It always jumps me. Seems like this is about the right spot. You're not a bear. You're not even Bear Grylls. You're not good enough. Yes, I fixed my controller. Hashtag memories. Those days are pretty much over, friend. Still not perfect, but it's light years ahead of where it was. I thought there was another cave up here, but maybe this is already down the mountain. Thought we had another
Feels like
cave
night is coming.
and another rope, but maybe not. It's harder to tell when you're coming down from the top because there's so many of those ropes. Oh, there's the chasm. Okay, so that's not the floor. That's more like where Ash Canyon is. The body with the computer and stuff is down there, so we don't want to go that far down there. That's way too far. But this is where Mr. Bear usually jumps me. This is the corner. This is absolutely the corner. I've even tried to sprint at that rope before and get on it before he can get me and not make it. I think there's a box up here. Let's go through and take a look real quick. We might have already sprayed it. Yep. I think one of these we left food in. We were really pressed for time when we did it. It might have been that one. No, we actually marked it food too. So it might be completely empty now. Got him. Oh! Oh, okay, that's a different one. Oh, too high. Oh.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Can't use any of it. Oh. Oh, he's going somewhere else. Ah, well, I would have had him if I didn't move. That was perfect. C'est la vie. I was gonna try to have wolf meat and rabbit meat in this pile of other stuff. I'll be fat catting it the next time I came up here. I didn't actually pay attention to what was in that shipping container. I guess I should have. That's my gun on the ground. Or on my penis. I don't know what's going on there. I've had dreams like that before. I don't care what Sigmund Freud says. Hashtag memories. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop a whole lot to get there. But it didn't mean to do that. Like at all. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, that still seems like there's another rope down there. You know what? I think this is where Mr. Bear jumps me. I think it's like I go here, and then I go back around this way, and he jumps me like on the other side of this rock. That looks exactly right. Yeah, I'm not going down there tonight. Let's find some place to sleep. Ain't doing that. I think this way you can walk down. Oh. There's not actively a bear in here, so we're gonna do this. That's real close. I think it was like 32 point something degrees. What? Jerks. Oh no. Not good at all. Oh, well, wait a minute. I can come in here, light a fire, and then break down with tools. Did I drop all the coal I had? Of course I did. I either dropped it or used it. That's for times, right? Don't know if it burns that long, but yep, apparently it does. And just to make Zach proud, come back in here further.
So cold.
Wary to do that. I think it's going to blow out. Okay, it's going up now. And it got colder.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
I still think it might get colder again. That sounds bad. 77. Ooh, nice. Oh, I meant to try to mill those when we were at the prison. I don't know if you can or not, but I was going to try it. I thought that was going to get real bad. That seemed like a really bad scenario for me. Oh, let's not do that. Put that. Probably should have left then. Dude, really? You ain't living. That first shot, I thought maybe you would. Second one, ain't gonna be chasing anything down anytime soon, that's for sure. You're gonna be the new limping wolf. Could be your Indian name. Like we're moving along an inch at a time here. This is ridiculous. Oh no, not that one. That's specifically why I picked up 3 pieces. But I did not do that. That's the snack piece.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Big fat bastard, I know he's gonna be down there. Yeah, I have like flashbacks about this. He's definitely probably killed me more than any other bear. There's not a lot of places you can go, you know what I'm saying? He's got you boxed in down here. Should just run down the side of that cliff back there. I've died here enough to be afraid of it. Was this ground level? I thought we still had one more climb. Or does that go into the valley? That probably goes down into the valley. To Ash Canyon. Yeah, I think I've always gone this way in the past, and I think that's taken me sort of back up the mountain. I think we need to go that way to go home. So this is probably the bear that's... Look at the base of the rope. Like, I think the mountaineer's hut is right that way. Yeah, that's it. That other way leads back to like where the 3 caves are and stuff like that. So the bear that always mauls me is the one that's out here too, sometimes in front of the cabin. I just never realized it. That's a deer. Dude, don't be coming down here. Ah, second too soon. Oh, dude, keep running. I just fired a second shot. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That's my dinner. Dude, I got you that time. Jerk. They're not gonna let me get this deer. Got him.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Just trying to get away from bear territory. This will stock me up on food for a couple of days. I'll go back out there and get the hide and the guts probably, so that I can repair my boots one day if they need it. Usually I put raw meat on one side of this and cook stuff on the other side over there. sure a lot of people do. About to say, I hope all this coffee didn't go bad. Okay, so this one we gotta cook. Minimum before we leave. 48. Teas look pretty good. So that coffee we'll have to do. Okay, let's drop some stuff. Where's that knife at? Okay, drop the tackle box. Drop all that. And then we're dropping those too. Can't use that anyway. By taking that with us. That can stay. Those can stay. 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 Well, that's probably coming with us. No, these are worse. These can stay. Let's leave a couple of these. Like that. Like that. Leave a couple more there. It's harder to get cloth here than down in Paradise Valley. We might leave the rest of that cloth too, actually. Thinking about catching a couple of fish before we leave too, and see if we can bolster our vitamin C before we go. Should have ducked. Yeah, I might just catch a bunch of fish just so I don't have to again some other day. Catch them, cook them, and just throw them up here. Let's drop those guts. I'm probably going to cut up those logs first. No matter if I use them ice fishing or whatever else, I'm going to need them one day. I'll absolutely need them. And they're right here, so I want them to repop when the blizzard comes. Let's go inside tonight. I feel like we earned it. Or maybe fish some in the morning. We got this deer that we can eat tonight. I saw this great video where this guy used a travois to make like a diving board,
Come on, little fire.
sorta. Oh, no. He made a diving board to get up on the roof, and he used a moose hide to cover up the hole. It was awesome. It's probably been patched out by now, though. Well, I mean, if I was them, I wouldn't patch it out because there's no real reason to. There's no benefit to it. He got up on top of this rock and put a travois out here and was able to sprint and just barely get on the corner of the roof. And then he came over here and put a moose hide down up there to cover it up. I would reward his ingenuity by just letting people do that, letting people point at that board right there and just fix it. Patch hole. Boom. Take the moose hide. There you go. In real life, it would take more than that. You gotta get the moose hide or whatever over that peak and then pull it down. Otherwise, the water's just gonna hit above the moose line and then it's just gonna roll in. I know that from real life. Learn all kinds of stuff like that once you have rain falling in your house. Okay, we're gonna cook that. I think the next one was 30, I think. 34. I think the 30 I actually had on me. Anything over here, is this ruined? I've been wondering if I could cook ruined oats. I think we're gonna find that out in a minute. That. We need to cook some, we need to get some more fire going anyway. More water. Yeah, we made the right choice. We can fish in the morning if we really want to. Don't want to run out. Come here, snack. There we go.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind. Suit, I'm gonna faint.
I don't think that will boil off, but it's gonna be close. Real close. Within a minute. Oh. I think that's going to be absolutely perfect right there. The one door that doesn't shut automatically. Well, let's drop all those coffees. I almost just drank one. The ice fishing hut is not on there. And this part over here is not on there. So, yeah, I think we need to come over here and map some. I can't remember any named point being over here, but let's go take a look at it anyway. Yeah, that's the cave with the 3 passages, I think. Or is that this? I don't know. This is the way down to it, though. So yeah, let's go over here and map. I think there might be a peak over there. But first, let's see if there's a thing here. There is not. Gotta pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? Not really that remarkable tonight. There's a lot of white in it. Don't get me wrong, I would be impressed by the white. But, that's not really that impressive of a white. That looks a lot better. Let me close the door. I think it looks better with the door shut. Oh, maybe if there was a light on in there. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that. That's too far away. I think I had it right, about right originally. Yeah, like that. That's good right there. Boom. Except for all my footprints. Yeah, you can't have everything. Unless you win the lottery. This is a good way to level your cooking early on. We're gonna need to make water here in a minute or get some off the shelf. Should make a pie and put it on the windowsill just because. Like I said, I don't think these ever go bad. They'll show bad condition, like that one says it's 81%. But I think that has to do with where the coffee was before you cooked it. That's not what it is right now. According to MRE Steve, though, coffee does actually go bad more frequently than you would think. A lot of his MREs and stuff. Usually the coffee is good, but he says every once in a while it does have like a fungal growth in it that will ruin it. If black mold or something will be in there, they won't have taken enough moisture out of it. And it'll go bad on you. But he's opened up coffee and stuff from like World War II and stuff that was still good. It's all according to how it's packaged. Most of the supermarket stuff, I mean, they don't intend it to last 50 years. That's not their goal. Some of the stuff back in the day, like in World War II, they actually irradiate it to kill everything in it. It's taking it to a bit of an extreme. We're gonna nuke it, literally. And then we're going to seal it up. Teeth have never been whiter. I said to get the straight to the heart thing, I'd sit there and logged into every game I had and cooked up coffee. Cooking up coffee. So the bad part is you can't just cook it up and drink it. The game won't let you do that. And you can't just sleep either. And so you have to either speed time, which means you got to eat, or what I started doing was popping all my stems and my energy drinks and stuff so that it would tire me out. And like the new types of food you could do that with that wipe out your rest. But yeah, that's the trick, is that you actually have to drink it. You can't just cook it. So that made for a very long and boring afternoon drinking 500 cups of coffee. Just be thankful you weren't there for that. And I probably won't do that again. I just won't get that badge. Or I'll just wait and get it naturally. I hardly ever use this stuff anyway. I'll never use that trophy again. One time I took, didn't do stuff different. My last 500 day run, I took the rabbit trapping one, I took straight to the heart, and I took one of the other ones I'd never taken before, maybe the blizzard walking one. But the rabbit trap one really didn't get used. Like I thought it was gonna get used, it did not get used at all. Like I used it like the first day or whatever, like until I could get food. Like I ended up going to Trapper's Cabin first, where there were some traps there, and so I used those. And so I maybe caught maybe 10 rabbits all 500 days. Like I used to do it a lot too, is the surprising part. But I just don't do it so much anymore. I think it's because I don't stay in one place long enough when I have the traps on me for me to be able to do it to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to actually carry the traps and then sleep someplace where there's going to be the guys out front. For a long time, like I said, I thought the wolves would eat the stuff and destroy your trap if you left it out there. Now I think it's just random. I don't think it's actually just a wandering wolf. I just think it's, I think it rolls the dice, and 1/3 of the time it just destroys your trap. Or maybe less than that, maybe 20%. Like 20% you get a rabbit, 20% destroys your trap, the rest of the time it's empty. Feel like fishing for a minute, so we may as well do it. I wish I had some lures or something. Oh wow. It's cold out here. Well, now it's gonna be even colder out here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't know if this thing's gonna... I don't think I can kick up enough heat to make this worth it. Man, see, I wanted to do this. I actually wanted to do this.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Alright. That's not it. There we go. If you're ever in doubt, just stay on the ice until you find the dock. wow, it boiled off. Who would have thought? I thought I had that time pretty right. Oh wow, it burned off again. Okay, I'm just gonna stop for today. Obviously I can't do that.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Save my life, I can't add anymore. It's not even really my fault, it's the game developers make it faster to boil water for some reason, so the higher your cooking keeps going, the clock keeps changing, so that it makes it hard. It actually makes it harder to boil, because like at first level it's like 2 hours. So you know, you put 2 logs on there, you put 2 hours on there, and you're good to go. And then it's like they keep taking 7 minutes off every time or something, and so you have to really pay attention to what you're doing, or that's going to happen. Grab these. There's a lot of these are like 5 pounds. 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5.4, 4.96. Those equal 5 pounds. This guy throws it off. You get left for disrupting our mathematics. Crap. Nope, that's not it. That's not it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Get you in the morning. I told you, things are different now. Athos historian fixed his sights. He will be added to the larder. We will come and harvest him and for everything he's worth and cook him out up in here. You guys know I don't like slow walking. I apologize. I just want to get all this fish in here, that's all. You guys know where I'm going. You know where I came from. I ain't getting lost. It ain't that far. You can see where you're going. Ain't that big of a deal. Okay, let's fire this up just because we got the wood for it. I don't think we have any.
Come on, little fire.
I don't think we have any batter here. I don't think you can do anything with just the oil and the salt. I think you need flour, which I kind of don't agree with. Need 2 potatoes. Man, we got 1 potato. We can't have just a little bit of fish cakes. Come on, man. What about like stew? Can we make some stew? Trout stew. Need broth and flour. Fine, be that way. Like you can't take salt and cooking oil and make a meal fit for a king, because I think you pretty much can. Speaking of can, do I have a jerry can? That's a good segue. I don't think I do. Because somehow we went through all this and I got a jerry can. Okay. I guess I could have had this stuff cooking while I was complaining, but, you know, I didn't. Almost got burned a second ago and tried to eat raw fish. Oh, it won't let you. Okay. I used to let you. This fish cook at unequal times because the things are uneven, the cuts. So it's possible to cook one completely and not cook the other one completely. Hey, can we now boil some water, please? At the very least, it shouldn't boil off, but it probably won't boil all the way. Really? You're gonna kick up again? That's where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Come on, blow over. Or at least not be snowy, like I want to be able to see. Okay, let's back up in here for a second. So it was back... Okay, so it's in front of the pathway to go to Echo Ravine. And I think we deployed a rope back here, but no, that's... yeah, so you come down this way. Okay, we go this way, we come over here, we go down this ramp, then we cut this way, and this is the cave with the computer. Okay, so it's the ramp going down there that we need to do. The ice cave... Is this it? I don't know if that's it or not. I don't think it is. I think that's on the secluded... No, there's the one for the secluded shelf. That might be the ice cave, but I thought the ice cave was named that. I think that's like over here somewhere. Alright, let's go have a look. Let's check it out. Anything else? I think I'm good. And of course it's blowing in my face. That's us. We're used to getting blown here in the program. Huge fan following. Just read through the comments section. Half the comments are, I want you to take it in the face. I only have 2 comments and that's not one of them. Although if you do start posting that in the comments, like that'll be like an inside joke. Or people come to my channel and like half the comments in the section or that, they're like, what is it with these people being mean to this guy? Like, yeah. That's the equivalent of my thumbs up on the channel. Actually, give me a couple of these. Earlier I wanted one to distract those rocks, that bear with, and I didn't have one. We got the weight right now, so let's grab some rocks. And let's grab this stick. It's always good to have at least one stick. Usually it's to light the coal with, but I don't have any coal. Give me some coal. But as you are well aware, you could do the compass trick with it. But really I'm just grabbing it in case I need to cook a little bit of tea. All natural tea, because I can't be having that other stuff. Did I drop all that? I did. Okay. Good. I forgot to go back and harvest that wolf. Wanted to get him on the way home. I told him I was going to do it, so you got to keep to the code. More like guidelines than actual rules. That guy is a brilliant, brilliant actor. I don't know that guy's name. He plays Barbossa on Pirates of the Caribbean, but he is a good actor. And you know, like 30 years ago, that would have been Robert Shaw. Like, you know it would have been Robert Shaw if he was still alive. The captain from Jaws. Probably what they told the guy. Can you just go out there and be Robert Shaw? Because that would be swell. Ooh. Why is he not moving? He moving away? Looks like he's moving away. Okay, as long as you keep moving away towards the tail fin or wing fin or whatever that is, we're good. Like, I think this is his cave. You guys know I don't like hopping on the channel. Yeah. Let's get down here and map this, shall we? And a blatant show of complete stupidity that we will call bravery, and just go ahead and get our pistol out, because why mess with pretenses, shall we? I will check to see if that was one of them outside of the cave. How about that? I ain't even gonna look to see if he's coming. I'm just gonna assume he's right there. Okay, let's come over here to the edge and then kneel, and then we'll see what's going on. I guess we could. Nah, that's pretty. It's pretty steep. I was gonna say that we could sneak down there and then come back up the other way and then map, but I don't know about that. I think we were at 174. So what do you guys think? Do you think it's cheating to look up to see which two I'm missing, or do you think we should kick it old school and just wander around the map? I'll go back and forth on that one. Because it's not like there's... I don't know, there should really be a public library, right? On this map, or like a tiny little bookstore or something. Like, got all these books here, where do people on these islands buy these books? Like, I think the public library would be slamming in a place like this, you know? This is poor white America right here, because only white people would be dumb enough to live in a place like this. It's just dumb. No different than people in Ethiopia living out in the middle of the desert. Move. Like, what, you don't have to live here. Look at this. Like, look at the places around here they call farms. Like, you planting orange trees? Like, what? Okay, here's one of them. Yeah, I think this place is also a vista sometimes. But I could be wrong about that. Okay, ravine. I don't see any other point that it gave us. But let's be thorough, shall we? We don't want to be worrying. Okay, so we still got one left. Okay, I think it's still probably over here. I think we're like on the right track here. And like I said, worst come to worst, we'll just head up towards where the bunker is, and we'll check to see if that's one of them. But I don't really see the ice cave on here, so I'm wondering if I didn't map it. I'm wondering, well, I would have mapped it if I could have mapped it. You guys know that, but it could have been night or a blizzard or something. Like, that's one of the places where usually I get there and it's either bad weather or it's night. You'll learn those places, like the Broken Railroad train station thing, train depot. Every time I get there, it's like night or, yeah, usually it's night. Because I'd never cross the Muskeg during the night, or during bad weather. So then usually by the time I get to the train station, it is nighttime or bad weather. It's just the way it happens. Because you can go down those railroad tracks and not get lost in the blizzard, you know. No, I don't want to be here. Oh, I think I just started going back up when I gave up on it. Yeah, I didn't want to do this. I mean, this is doable. Like, I can see myself doing this, but it did not look that situational from the top. I don't think this is where I want to be when Jesus come back or otherwise. This goes down to where Ash Canyon and stuff is. I wanted to do... You know, I think the Three Caves is past this. I always go up the rope. And I think it's if you don't go up the rope. You go to the three-way cave, which is, you know, what the high school kids call it. I think you're going to come in from the bottom entrance to the, like the three-way cave. I think you're going to be coming in from this direction, well, obviously. But there's going to be a path to the left, and then there's going to be one that goes straight. The straight one is going to go to the rope. All this is on the other side of the clearing where the engine is. I think if you walk past the engine and go up that hill, that's where you go to it. I know we went in that ice cave, but I don't think we went that way. And I think we left some food and stuff like that in there. Like, I distinctly remember going there, and I remember that we hadn't deployed the rope yet. And so I think we either, I think we went the other way, left out of it, and then either went up the rope or went a different way. But we definitely been there. So everything should be searched, and there should be a pile of food and water and stuff there. Firewood. My apologies, friend. I don't know. Oh. This should have a lot left on it. Okay, 50 something. That's fine. But how much life does it have left in it? It has 2 patches on it, so it should be kinda, yeah, kinda janky. Just eat a couple of these just cause we don't have any. That'll leave a few for next time. And that's the box where I left my 7 arrowheads. We'll pick up a couple of these because we've been short on our coal for a while now. We've been living dangerously here. We almost got burned when we were sleeping in that bear cave. Remember that? That turned out to be the shortest blizzard ever. That was the closest call we've had in a while. Like, I was worried on that one. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Because even if I had a bunch of coal and stuff on me, that a bear cave is not where you want to try to get a secluded fire. You know what I'm saying? Like 50% chance every time the wind changes is going to get blown out. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get him in time. I know I've opened both of these boxes. Oh, should have taken it. He might pop out here. Not sure on that one. That one I got him. I got 2 blood things over here, or just 1? None? You guys saw the blood spray. I got the 1. I think the other one's not wounded though. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, so there's the rope. If we go up the rope, we should be able to find the bunker up there. Now these things both should already be open. So let's check them. Okay, so this one's clothing. Most of it destroyed. Those are still pretty good. Guess it should be completely empty. Okay, good. Sometimes I lie. Or in situations like this, I could have been worried about them coming back and just sprayed the first thing I could find. That second one was full of food. That's where all those crackers and stuff back there came from. One of those 4 always has food in it. Which is awesome, because that cave then is pretty much perpetually stocked then. I have no memory of this place. So I just turned on the light though. Oh, duck. What's that supposed to be? That's supposed to be the summit? I don't know where that comes out. No idea. Can't remember. I don't think necessarily we've been in there though. But let's go up this way. Like I said, I think this is where the ice cave is. It's more like an ice coliseum actually. It's not really like the ice caves. It's not a transition cave. It's like a big dome. Wow. You one of the ones that ran off with one of my arrows, or is this somebody else? Thanks for the contribution. Done pretty good on arrowheads this game. I haven't actually had to make any. I mean, I know it'll fire a bunch of them, but usually you like to have 12 arrows laying somewhere, you know? I thought this had an ice ceiling. I guess I was remembering wrong, but it's a big domed ceiling. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like a cave, it's like a breezeway or something. And I remembered wrong too. I think the rope is that way. I don't know, we'll find out in a minute. I thought we were going to come in from this tunnel. And then right was this other way, and then the rope is that way. So we left ourselves food, torches, a saw, a soda, and firewood. It was pretty good. Thank you, past us. We figured we'd be cold, hungry, thirsty, and in the dark, apparently. Actually, wait a minute. We don't know if we mapped this one. Come back in here. Okay, so it wasn't mapped. And if we want to go to the bunker, we gotta hook back around. We'll go up this rope, and we'll go around this way. If the rope is here. If it's not, then I don't know. We'll figure it out. Was that the one we needed? Yes! We should be done. No, what? No! Man. Okay. We're at 175. I'm glad I looked, man. That's why you always double check. I would have been like, hey, we got it! Hey, we got it! There's a, I'm too old to have watched Dora the Explorer, but, Ariel Winter did a great Dora the Explorer video, I think, on College Humor, I think? Screen Rant? I don't know, just put in, Ariel Winter Dora the Explorer, you'll find it, it's pretty funny. I think there's like 4 of them. Is it Zachary Quinto that's in that? Couldn't be, unless he was famous already. I mean, not famous already. Yeah, even her, I don't think she had done Modern Family yet, or maybe it was the first season or something. Okay, so that rope was definitely deployed now, so we have a rope there. This other rope over here, I don't think we took down. I think it's still here. But we probably need it to go down to where the bunker is, because I think the bunker is below us. If we go up here, if we go all the way east over here and then go north, and we hit the deer clearing, then we know we're too high. Get these. Because these are in the kind of least traveled to area. If we clear out the bunker, we might not come back here as much as we think we will. This isn't some kind of thing, is it? This is either the thing at... I can't tell. I don't see... Yeah, see, that might be where the storage container is. If I... Yeah. See? Okay, that's the storage containers. One of them should have a ton of shoes. And so the deer clearing is up here. So this time I actually am where I think I am. So the deer clearing should be up there. The transition cave to Bleak Inlet should be like right here, one of these 2 places. And the rope should be back here. This rope will take us down. You know, yeah, there's the rope that goes down. That would take us down to the bunker. I don't think I want to go down to the bunker yet. Let's go back up here. We'll check the transition cave. We'll check the deer clearing cave. And see what kind of loot is up here. Then we will go down the rope. And take whatever loot we have into the bunker. And then we'll reallocate our loot so that we're taking the maximum amount of stuff down one level. If you follow me, why leave stuff up here, you know what I'm saying? So we'll carry down one set of junk. Hey, you gotta be careful wandering around this cave in the dark. You will fall right off that ledge. Doing your little campfire trick. Nope. Nope. I've been stumbling around in here without a light source many times and have done that. I've starved to death in caves before too. Like if you're playing Interloper or something, you don't start with matches and you're freezing to death. So if you go back outside, you freeze to death. But inside, you can't see where you're going. I mapped that over there, right? Echo Ravine. I think that's it. That's the cave we were in. This should be the transition cave. Yeah, 2 cave system. That's the cave we're about to go in. So all this is mapped, so... The unmapped part is probably all the way at the north. Now that we only got 1 left, I kind of feel, I don't feel bad looking it up now. I'll look it up in a second. We found all the other ones, and we found the Polaroid, you know, we did that part. We did the hard stuff. We went to both transition caves, we went off the map from both transition caves. Ruined. It ain't ruined. More ruined than they used to have it. Used to just be able to walk up and eat it. Yeah, that's why you always put like a danger sign down for yourself if you don't have level 5 cooking and you do that. If you don't have level 5 cooking, just leave the stuff raw. You're not going to eat. Yeah, see, there's this stuff needs to go down the mountain. That's superfluous, and if we can take it down the mountain, we certainly will. Do I need to patch my boots? No. Okay. We are actually underweight. We just need to sleep. It is kind of late. Do some busy work and then we'll sleep. You know what? Let's, you know what? I'm gonna actually sleep. I gotta take a break anyway. I'm gonna go look up and see if I can figure out what we're missing. I probably won't be able to do it without looking at the list, but I'll give it a try. Or at least maybe I'll find the page it's on. I'll be back in a minute.